Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel once again. This is your friend Abhishek, but not a financial advisor, and this is quite important to know because whenever we are talking about any stock or any financial tool on this channel, then please keep in mind that I'm not asking you to buy or asking you to sell anything. Based on my opinion, what I'm trying to give you is just information. That's it. That's all, guys. And today also I'm just trying to give you my personal opinion and my action on CASSAVA Sciences. Yes, this video is an informational video on CASSAVA Sciences, and we will be talking what happened with CASSAVA Sciences and is that really a dramatic drop. Of course it's a dramatic drop, but is it really a point of concern? Well, I will be giving you guys my personal opinion, and maybe this could take the stress out from your shoulders, and yeah, maybe it will be helpful. So with that being said, guys, let's just hop into the video, and please keep in mind this is just my personal opinion, okay? Not any kind of financial advice. You should do your own due diligence and yes, improve your margin of safety for this company and for any other company, as a matter of fact, out there. So guys, this video is going to be a short update video on CASSAVA Sciences, and just to update you guys about what the hell is happening right here and what is my opinion on this, what is my take on this, and what would be my strategy. And this might just release the stress on some of you guys who are holding this stock since a long time. Anyways, if you guys are holding this stock for a long time, that means you guys are probably long time holders, and for long time holders, I don't think that there is anything to stress about. Yeah, but I can be wrong. Of course, this is stock market, and especially for such biopharmaceutical companies who are working on a really special disease, which is Alzheimer's. Yeah, there is a lot of controversy going on, and that is what we are going to talk about today. So what the hell has happened today? So there has been some claims by a firm for data manipulation in Alzheimer's testing from CASSAVA Sciences. So CASSAVA Sciences basically got a citizen petition regarding Simuflame from a law firm known for class action suits against publicly traded companies. So guys, just to clarify this is not a short seller report, okay? This is a citizen petition, and which is actually done by a law firm who are known for class action suits against publicly traded companies. So basically this petition was submitted by Leberton Sushrov. I don't know how to pronounce this, but anyways, this is a law firm who actually submitted this petition. And this is the reason why CASSAVA Sciences is tanking today, because of the response to this citizen petition asking the FDA to halt all ongoing studies with Simuflame while the agency verifies data the company has submitted so far. And like I said, guys, this is not a short seller report. In fact, this is an allegation in a form of petition, and which was submitted by this Leberton Sushrov firm. So the most troubling allegations concern heavy reliance on a single academic laboratory run by Dr. Hua-Yon Wong at the City University of New York. So this is one of the heaviest allegations from this law firm, and according to the allegations, Wong's laboratory is the only source outside of the company to confirm the foundational science supporting CASSAVA's claims. This includes a phase 2 biomarker study that failed miserably when patient samples were run by a lab that wasn't Wong's. So basically what they're saying, that a phase 2 biomarker study was conducted from other samples outside this Mr. Wong's laboratory, and these sample studies failed actually. So this could be one of the most alarming claims from this law firm, and this could be problematic for CASSAVA Sciences, to be honest. So the same samples ended up producing compelling data once measured again by an unnamed academic laboratory assumed to be Wang's. This is quite a controversial situation right now. Yeah. And we can also see that the company didn't explain its apparent dependence on Wang's laboratory for positive data. So they actually sent a response, which we'll get onto in a few moments, but in that response, CASSAVA Sciences didn't explain its apparent dependence on Wang's laboratory for any positive data. So basically they didn't clear up this allegation, which is one of the most heaviest allegations done by this law firm. So CASSAVA Sciences hasn't cleared up this particular allegation, but for the rest of the allegations, they actually gave some points. Now let's get on to those points. So these are the points in the form of facts which CASSAVA Sciences stated in the response letter towards this petition or allegation which was sent by this firm to the FDA. So by the way, one thing which I would like to mention is that I have never seen such a fast response letter ever. Like, these allegations were made last night, I guess. The PR at least came out last night, and in the morning, CASSAVA Sciences already prepared a response letter. So that means they actually didn't even have to do any research, and they just thought that, oh my god, these are the points, okay, the facts are ready for them, you know. So like, their scientists were already ready and they just thought of it as a joke. But anyways, this is just my point of view, and I'm not in any way like I don't want to manipulate this stock or anyone else out there. So I'm just stating out my point of view here. And also the CEO stated that it is really important for the stakeholders to separate fact from fiction, and CASSAVA disputed all the 15 claims in a point-to-point rebuttal, labeling each charge as fiction and each of its replies as facts, as you can see right here. Yeah, so this is quite amazing in my opinion, and this reply is quite good from the CEO, Remy Barbier. So let's see what they have. I would not cover all the allegations. I will just, yeah, you can just find this article on Yahoo Finance. So we'll just go through some of the important points. So first, the biomarker data is generated by CASSAVA Sciences or its science collaborations and therefore are falsified. Well, the most biggest allegation which we covered in the allegation article, this is similar to that. Yeah, though we know that CASSAVA Sciences didn't mention any particular answer for that, but this is one of the allegations which is similar to that. So CASSAVA Sciences stated as a fact that CASSAVA Sciences plasma p-tau data from Alzheimer's patients were generated by Quantrix Corporation, an independent company, and presented at the recent Alzheimer's Association International Conference. And this is quite an amazing point. They actually presented their whole analysis and results data at the Alzheimer's Association International Conference. If they had even the slightest doubt, I don't think that they would have gone and presented their data at the Alzheimer's Association International Conference. But anyways, the other fiction part which is important in my opinion is that they stated that plasma p-tau for one individual Alzheimer's patient increased by 235%, which was not shown in the scatter plot. But the fact is that the patient's plasma p-tau increased by 38%, not 235%, which is exactly shown in the scatter plot, and this you can find in their investors presentation as well. Now, the other important thing which actually this firm stated as, and CASSAVA Sciences states this as a fiction, is that the author's citizen petition to FDA dated August 18, 2021 is evidence of wrongdoing. So this citizen petition was also dated on August 18, but CASSAVA Sciences says that 5 days after the citizens petition, CASSAVA Sciences announced it had reached an agreement with FDA on special protocol assessment. Yeah, this is an important factor because even after this petition, they actually got an agreement from FDA, okay, on a special protocol assessment for its phase 3 studies of simuflen from the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. They got this special protocol assessment because of this petition, and FDA read the petition and then only granted the special protocol assessment. So this, in my opinion, is a really strong bullish point in favor of CASSAVA Sciences. The SPS underscore alignment with FDA on key scientific, clinical, and regulatory requirements of the company phase 3 program of simuflen in Alzheimer's disease. So furthermore, a citizen's petition allows any party to raise safety and efficacy concerns with the drugs the FDA is considering for approval, which is not the case for CASSAVA Sciences simuflen. And this, in my opinion, is a really good point which CASSAVA Sciences has mentioned, and in a really nice way. And then the next, some of the 6 to 7 points are regarding their data sets and data analysis results. So I would not cover them because anyways, I'm not a scientist and I don't understand everything what is mentioned here. But by the way, you can have a look by yourself as well. So I just wanted to cover the most important points in my opinion, which could be a point of concern for all the retail investors out there and the stockholders. So that is what I understand. So coming back to the stock, so what do I think now? See, I am a long-term investor in CASSAVA Sciences. I do believe in their studies. I do believe in their process, how they're approaching towards the phase 3 study, and how they're approaching this treatment for Alzheimer's is amazing, guys. So I believe in this company. If you believe in this company, then you should definitely not be worried about such things. This is of course not a short seller report, but I just want to point out this thing that, guys, such things, such short sellers or such petitions, okay, such a petition is not so common, but who knows, maybe it becomes common now after this case. But anyways, such things, such negative reviews and such negative things always do come up. Now of course, this, I'm not denying this at all, this could be a really good point of concern for all the retail investors, for all the long-term holders, because if this firm could prove that CASSAVA Sciences is manipulating their data somehow, then that could be a disaster for sure. Yeah, so I am definitely not neglecting completely 100% this report, but I am also satisfied how CASSAVA Sciences actually responded to this letter. And this, in my opinion, proves that, okay, as soon as they got this letter, as soon as FDA got this letter, they responded quite quickly, like it was a piece of cake for them. So this shows me that they were quite confident about all these allegations, and they responded to all 15 allegations. So this, in my opinion, is quite a bullish point, guys, and this is just my personal opinion, like I said. So what I would be doing anyways, my average is $70 on this, on my different accounts. So of course I am not selling even a single share. I do have a stop loss at $74 or something like that, but I would be jumping in again if it falls to $70 or below. I cannot really say, guys, that at what price it can drop to. Okay, so all I can say is that we should wait how this goes on until the end of this week, and that is what I would be looking in for. And in my opinion, this is not at all that dramatic. Of course, if the data manipulation is proved, then yeah, it could be. Like I said, I'm not neglecting this allegation 100%. I have to consider my risk as well and improve my margin of safety regarding this company. But in long term, if everything goes fine, if CASSAVA Sciences, like CASSAVA Sciences already proved that these are all just fiction and not any fact. So if yes, they can prove, anyways, I'm still holding. And like I said, I have put a stop loss, so I am still not selling a single share. I would be observing this stock for the rest of the week, how it goes down the line. And yeah, that would be my strategy, to be honest, because in such scenarios, I'm not a scientist and I don't have a chemistry background, though I'm an engineer, but still, I think 80% of the retail investors, they cannot really interpret all these reports. So all we can see are the layman terms which are in the reports and the response letters. So according to that, whatever I could understand, I just told you guys. And I can see that CASSAVA Sciences is confident about all these allegations, that they can easily prove they're wrong. So yeah, I'm just, in this case, guys, I'm honestly just hoping for the best, but I am not selling a single share, to be honest. I would not sell a single share of any company on just one day of, such a report. If of course, if it was something like really drastic, like bankruptcy or something, that's a different case. But here we should give a chance to CASSAVA Sciences as well, because they did reply, and the reply and response were quite fast. So yeah, I would still observe this company. So that's all, guys. That's it, and I hope that it helped you guys a bit. And yeah, just relax, don't take any stress. You should always have a strategy, a plan B, plan C. So be prepared. That's what I will definitely tell you, but don't take extra stress. And that's it, guys. So that's it, guys. That's all for today. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and ciao.